Campari Mojito. Rev up the rhythm in your evenings with a splash of red and mint. Add half a lime in slices and 2 teaspoons of brown sugar in a juice glass. Crush with energy the lime slices. Add a few mint leaves. A splash of sparkling water. And lightly mix the leaves and lime slices. Fill the rest of the glass with crushed ice. Add Campari and gently stir. Garnish with a sprig of mint. Discover it with friends. Campari Mojito. Refreshing pleasure. Campari Orange Passion. This cocktail is the result of 150 years of passion. First, place 2 orange slices and a teaspoon of brown sugar in a juice glass. Lightly crush the orange slices and add crushed ice. Add 1 part Campari and 3 parts orange juice. Gently stir. And garnish with a red cherry. This cocktail will seduce you from the very start.
Campari on the rocks. Simple, essential, perfect. First, fill a rock glass with plenty of ice. Then, completely fill the glass with Campari. Garnish the cocktail with a juicy slice of orange, and now, simply enjoy the moment. Negroni. If you haven't tried it yet, you absolutely must. First of all, fill a rock glass with plenty of ice. Then, pour in 1 part gin and, together, 1 part Campari and 1 part Cinzano red vermouth. To finish, garnish with a pulpy slice of orange. And now, just savour all the taste of a true classic. Negroni Sbagliato, mistaken Negroni. First, load a double rock glass with ice. Then, pour in together 1 part Campari and 1 part Cinzano red vermouth. Add 1 part Cinzano Pinot Chardonnay sparkling wine, which is where you go wrong with your Negroni. To finish, garnish with a pulpy slice of orange. Now relax, take a break, and just sip slowly. Americano. First of all, fill a double rock glass with ice. Then, pour in 1 part Campari and 1 part Cinzano red vermouth. Finish with the essential final touch, 1 part of soda. Garnish with a slice of orange, and your Americano is ready. Decisive, full-bodied, dry. Campari Orange. A perfect, irresistible combination. First of all, fill a juice glass with ice. Then, pour in together 1 part of Campari and 3 parts of orange juice. Give it a nice final touch by garnishing your drink with a pulpy slice of orange. Serve very cold as soon as possible. You won't be disappointed. Campari Collins. A Collins that will make you thrill. First of all, fill a juice glass with ice and let it chill. In a shaker, pour a half part of Grand Marnier together with 1½ parts of Campari. Immediately afterward, add 2 parts of lemon juice with sugar. Shake quickly and smoothly at the same time the whole thing and gently pour it into the glass. Add a final part of soda and a slice of orange, and that's it. Here you are, a very unique Collins. Wave, for people who like fruity and sweet flavours. In a mixer, a blender will be better, pour 1 part of Campari, 3 parts of strawberry juice and pulp, and 1 part orange juice. Add a half a glass of shaved ice and whip the mixture until it's soft and uniform, almost scummy, to get a perfect wave. Carefully and gently pour the mixture into a juice glass. Finish your wave by decorating it with a pulpy strawberry and just let the irresistible mix surprise you. Campari Sour on the rocks. For you, all the refreshing good taste of the sour. First of all, fill a juice glass with ice and let it chill. In a shaker, pour first 1 part of Campari and then 2 parts lemon juice with sugar. Shake it all gently and slightly and pour the mixture into the glass. To finish your sour on the rocks, add a final part of Sprite and get creative with your garnish. A pulpy slice of orange, a candied cherry and, at the end, a yummy slice of lime. Serve it as soon as possible and experience some pure energy. Campari French Shooter. Try and sip a real outstanding drink, for the ones hard to please. First of all, fill a shooter with lots of ice and a little soda and let it chill or, as you prefer, leave it in a freezer for a couple of hours. Place a teaspoon of cane sugar in a shaker with a half part of Campari. Pour together a half part of Cinzano extra dry vermouth and a half part of white Cinzano vermouth. Add 1 part orange juice and a slice of orange to shake. Add ice and shake it all smoothly, not for too long. Then, strain carefully and gently pour the whole thing into your shooter, after you've emptied it. You'll soon realize that is a short but powerful mixture. Remember to sprinkle with a bit of cinnamon. Then, sip this special mix that will satisfy even the most demanding. Campari French Kiss. A true kiss in a French way. Sip slowly all its personality. In a juice glass, place 3 or 4 slices of lime, as you prefer, and 2 teaspoons of cane sugar. Delicately crush everything, taking your time and using firm and steady movements. Then, add shaved ice. Now, pour 1 part of Campari and half a part of Grand Marnier. Add 1 part of orange juice. Finally, delicately mix all the ingredients from bottom to top. Your French kiss is ready to give you moments of pure, absolute pleasure. Campari Fruits on the Rocks. This is where the bitter Campari gets together with all the sweetness of pineapple and orange. First of all, fill a juice glass with ice, a fundamental ingredient for a perfect Fruits on the Rocks. In a shaker, pour respectively 1½ parts of Campari, 1 part pineapple juice and then 1 part orange juice. Finally, add 1 part of lemon juice with sugar and smoothly shake the whole thing. Delicately pour the mixture into the glass and garnish with a slice of orange, a strawberry and a sweet candied cherry. What can you say? A cornucopia of fruit. Shaken Americano. The traditional Americano, known by the majority, gets a brand new dress. First of all, let a cocktail cup chill with a little soda and plenty of ice and, as you prefer, leave it in a freezer for a couple of hours. Then, in a shaker, pour 1 part Campari and 1 part red Cinzano vermouth. Add some ice and shake the whole thing quickly with forceful movements. Empty the glass and strain the mixture, pouring it into the cup. Now just let yourself experience the pleasure of an unmistakable shaken taste. Campari Margarita. A total particular innovation at the right point. First, run a slice of lime along the rim of a margarita glass, then dip it in a bit of sugar. You can also run only a half part of the rim to give your margarita that fancy something. Then, in a shaker, pour together a half part of Grand Marnier, a part of Campari, and 1 part lime juice. Add some ice and shake the whole thing smoothly and slightly. Pour the mixture into the glass, straining it, being careful not to touch the sugared rim. Get ready to savour all the liveliness of a completely new kind of margarita. Enjoy. Campari Flames. An unusual cocktail with decidedly bold combinations. First, in a shaker, pour a part and a half of Campari, 3 parts of lemon juice with sugar and a bit of grated ginger. A little but very particular and peculiar touch of this recipe. Shake smoothly and gently and pour the whole thing into a juice glass. Add a half part of Mandarin Napoleon and, finally, garnish with a slice of orange and a candied cherry. Now you are ready to experience Campari Red Flames. Campari Grapefruit. Easy to prepare, nice to savour. First, fill a juice glass with plenty of ice. Immediately afterwards, pour in 1 part of Campari with 3 parts grapefruit juice. Finally, garnish with a juicy slice of orange. You'll soon realise that you've created a winning, unique cocktail. Campari and Tonic. First of all, fill a juice glass with ice. Then, pour in 1 part of Campari and add 3 parts of tonic water. A slice of orange and the drink is ready. Essential, elegant, light. Campari Seltz. First step, pour 1 part of Campari directly into a double rock glass. Then, finish with 4 parts seltzer water until you completely fill the glass. Then just a juicy slice of orange, and you're set. A traditional drink that's very thirst-quenching and perfect for all occasions. Camparina. An original that will surprise you and your guests. First, in a double rock glass, place 3 or 4 slices of lime as you prefer and 2 teaspoons of cane sugar. Gently crush the ingredients using slightly circular motions with no hurry. Now, add shaved ice into the same glass. Then, fill up with some Campari until your glass is completely full. Mix gently from bottom to top to blend well the mixture, and your Camparinia is ready to serve. What else? Have a tasty moment. Campari Kingston, an explosive combination that will surprise even the most skillful. First of all, fill a juice glass with ice. Then, in a shaker, add a teaspoon of cane sugar, 1 part Campari, together with 1 part lemon juice with sugar. Add 1 part orange juice, 1 part peach juice, and shake it all smoothly but not for too long. Now, pour the mixture into your glass, carefully and gently. Garnish the cocktail with a pulpy slice of orange and just surrender to the exotic nuances of this fruity drink. Campari and gin. First of all, fill a rock glass with ice. Then, pour in 1 part Campari and afterward 1 part gin. Gently mix the whole thing and, remember, if you do it quickly it will be better. Garnish with a slice of orange and, in just a few simple steps, you have a dry, decisive cocktail that's perfect for after dinner as well. Campari and vodka. Powerful as only vodka can be. First of all, fill a cocktail cup with plenty of ice and with a little top soda and let it chill or leave it in a freezer for a couple of hours. In a shaker, add a part of Campari, a part of vodka and finally, add some ice. Shake the whole thing brightly and pour into your cocktail cup after getting it empty. Remember to strain the contents also. If you like strong flavours, this is the drink for you. Goodnight Kiss Sparkling. 2 words, refined and elegant. First, in a flute, add 2 teaspoons of white sugar with 4 drops of Angostura bitter. Then, mix gently directly into your flute. Immediately afterward, pour in 1 part of Campari. End with a flourish by adding a part of Prosecco Cinzano. Be an artist with a garnish with a candied cherry embraced by a pulpy slice of orange. Get ready for an experience that's delicate, yet full of personality. Shaken Campari. A modern classic, right for a warm summer sunset or a vernal aperitif in town. Fill a cocktail cup with lots of ice and a little soda and let it chill or, as you prefer, leave it in a freezer for a couple of hours. You'll get much better results with an icy glass. In a shaker, pour in some Campari and add some ice. Shake quickly and smoothly, straining all the ingredients, and pour them into the cup after you've emptied it. Now just take it easy and savour all the tastes of the bitter.